everybody.
Hi, Jeff and Steph's
Excellent adventure.
Excellent Adventure.
Now, Stephanie, we live in Wyoming now, don't we?
We do. We live in Wyoming.
And we used to be RVers, didn't we?
We did used to be here. Ah, yeah.
So how's that going so far,
The
Stephanie?
way life changes, you just never know. And we're sitting outside. It's a beautiful fall day.
Mm-hmm.
We're at a coffee shop and we're ordering some drinks. And we just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit this week. We have been so busy with our house that we haven't really went out and made a video. We've been doing trips and day trips. We've just been utterly consumed with getting our house ready for winter and livable.
Coffees are coming out soon. And
Yay.
Look, here comes our coffees now.
Are here.
Chai and the macchiato.
Ah, thank
Perfect.
you.
Cheers.
So, oh my God, that's good.
It is like the best.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So speaking about houses,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
He had to sneak another sip in there.
Now I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of houses, Stephanie, I think you could agree that we learned a lot, and I mean a lot, of valuable lessons.
This is true.
Living
Yeah.
the RV life.
Yeah, for sure. And we talk about this all the time. The RV life, it was the pursuit of freedom for us and simplifying. We wanted the simple life, the relaxing life as we were nearing and getting into our retirement years. And we have transitioned that into our new Sticks and Bricks house. Some of the things that we have learned on our journey are...
Well, we've talked about living simple, and that's
Yes.
that's probably the big one. But living small
Yes.
with less square footage.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down to it, what do you really do in your house? You sleep, you eat, use the
Yeah.
bathroom, shower, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But all those extra rooms and all that extra space equals more utility bills,
More cleaning
more
and
cleaning,
maintenance.
more upkeep, and more
Yes.
taxes because you have a bigger footprint.
Yes, for
And
sure.
and a smaller footprint, although we're not super, we're not like the green folks, you know, that are trying to save the planet. I mean, we'll do a little bit here if we can, but the biggest thing for us is just to live simply in a smaller space.
Yes.
And that's
that was our goal moving into an
Yeah.
RV. We were so excited to be able to get rid of the huge footprint of the house and all the utilities and maintenance that came with owning a house. And so by buying a small house now, we don't feel that strain.
No.
It feels kind of like a big RV as far as our living space.
Yeah.
And that's what we were searching for. So having lived the RV life for a few years, we learned that we just don't need all those empty rooms.
And
all those extra bathrooms and bedrooms and things like that. It's not necessary.
Yeah, and I think the thing we didn't really see coming is buying your first house, your second, how many houses you bought, the after RV house buy is so different
It is.
than
yeah.
the previous houses because it's just, it's a totally different, you do it in a totally different way and it has
Yeah.
a totally different vibe. And what you're trying to do and complete
Yes.
and make is completely different than what you were trying to do in the
Yes.
beginning when maybe you were trying to raise a family.
Yeah.
You wanted a swimming pool in the backyard, you
Yeah.
know, a putting
And
green.
you're like, I need 6 bathrooms, 1 for each
Yeah.
kid. So, this
why should
transition.
why should you spend your whole life cleaning a
Yeah.
giant house?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather go do something?
Yes, this
That's how we look at
transition was completely different for us. And like we said, it's still freeing. And that was our main goal with RVing, was to have that freedom that we weren't just tied to our house all the time, working and paying for and maintaining.
I'm amazed by the transition going from an RV to a house because the RV life is completely different and you do it different and you think about things different and you look at the world different. And then you move into a house and when you take those lessons from RVing with you, it's just like the vibe of having this house that we have, it's just we love it.
Yeah.
I mean, we just love, every day we say, I just, like me, you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I just love this house. I love the feeling of being in a house again.
And along with the small footprint and smaller house, we also learned simplification. And we actually can take that to an extreme because we lived in an RV and you only had so much space for so much stuff. So you only can have a couple pairs of shoes and a couple sweatshirts and a few dishes, etc. And we've carried that through into our house, saying we just don't need anything more.
No.
Yeah.
She bought 4 more plates.
I did buy some more plates.
We got 8 plates now.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And I did buy a couple more plates because, what's the reason, Jeff? We don't have a kitchen yet.
Oh.
And doing dishes is a bear, for one.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes paper plates just do not cut it. You cannot put a heavy meal on a paper plate. It falls over. So we decided that
Good point.
we would splurge on a couple more plates. But
There was some new clothes.
yeah, there were some winter
Warmer
clothes acquired.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Will
Yeah.
there be a snowmobile?
No, there
No.
will not be.
Okay, maybe though.
But-
You're thinking maybe.
But we decided that we can live with only one vehicle too. So
Whoa.
most households have 2 or
What is
3.
this, the 1950s?
And we're like, why would we buy 2 cars? You know, we're pretty much retired and we're together and doing stuff all the time, and we only need 1 car.
I do like
So
having 1 car.
That's a huge freedom financially and maintenance wise and space wise, because we only have to park
Money-wise.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, money-wise.
So that simplification came from RV life. It taught us we really don't need all the extra. It's not necessary. The other thing we've carried over from RV life that is so important for people is we learned to be outdoors and exercising more. We've carried that into our tiny house life. We still, rather than opening the back door and letting the dogs out to go to the bathroom like we did in our sticks and bricks previously, we actually still walk the dogs every time they have to go to the bathroom. We take them out, we walk them around, do a few blocks, walk into the downtown area. We've continued to stay active and exercise, which we were not doing in our previous house. So we brought that from RV life and we decided it was so important. We felt so good all the time. We have both lost a lot of weight since we sold our house and started RVing because we've been so active, and we decided to keep that activity level the same and not get back to our lazy house
Lazy-ass
lifestyle.
selves. Yeah.
Yeah, so we still walk dogs, we still go out and hike, we take walks all the time, and we're still active. So we
Stephanie's
plan to
still
continue
drinking a lot
that.
of beer.
Oh,
But-
I don't drink beer. I'm
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
wine
right.
girl.
I forgot. But yeah, but you know, there's a little. The other side of the coin on that is a lot of times in the RV world, okay, when you get someplace and you want to go see something, you'll go do that. You'll do a hike. It might be 3 days you do nothing.
Yeah.
And I find that this lifestyle, I'm exercising even more
Yes.
than when we're in the RV. And we did good RV.
Yeah.
We got a lot of exercise, but now we're getting that much more, I think. Maybe
Yes.
she's fixing that house up. I'm burning calories like crazy.
It's a good
But-
workout.
Yeah, it's a good
for
workout.
Sure.
Yeah. But no, we're really enjoying our environment, and Wyoming
that
life
transition.
is awesome.
Yeah, we really don't
Wyoming.
feel like we're living much differently than we were in the RV. We're just not having to move as much.
Yeah.
So we are enjoying the community. We've met neighbors just like we did in the RV life. When someone new pulled up, we've met neighbors. We get out every day. We talk to people. And so we've carried all of what we've learned from RV living into our house life. And anyone can do that too. And it's still as free. I think it's more free.
Well,
almost.
I think also that a lot of people, when you say I'm gonna stop RVing and I'm not gonna RV anymore, it doesn't mean you're gonna stop traveling.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you're done
Yeah,
doing
and that's a
stuff and going
misconception.
places. Yeah.
Yeah,
In
if
fact,
you say
can
I'm
do
not
more.
going to be full-time RV life anymore, what's stopping you from still traveling or getting on a plane or getting in your car and taking a trip?
We are.
Jeff and Steph's.
Excellent.
Adventure.
Wyoming.
Yeah, in Wyoming.
Adventure in
Yeah,
Wyoming.
yeah.
Adventure in Wyoming stuff.
We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now I got shot.
I thought we were doing.
You just hold your own and you get to drink your own.
I know, I thought we were doing that.